guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with a Rose Girls ready to ship haul. I'm going to try to get this done as quick as I can. The baby woke up halfway through the last time I tried to do this. And it's now 1 in the morning and I am exhausted. So, my mom was here for Christmas. She's coming back tomorrow evening, so I'm not going to have another chance to record until she goes back home after New Year's, and I don't want this sit now. I really want to get it put away. So this was the RTS from the 16th of December. And yeah, I got quite a bit. There was a bunch of stuff that I love, a bunch that I wanted to try, so on and so forth. All right, so the sample I got is in green apple. And this, Robert and I both think is going to be amazing in the summer. It's just so fruity, so fresh. It's got like a sweet note. It's not like a sour green apple to my nose. I don't know what it's going to do on warm. All right, so first thing that I have is Badger State Cocoa, Hot Cocoa Peppermint Marshmallow Smoothie. This is one I've had several times. Now, I'm not a chocolate fan and wax, but when it's mixed with mint, oh, so good. And the marshmallow smoothie is in there. That kind of makes it like a creamy chocolate, so it's not like a pungent chocolate, if that makes sense. So she does include extra bags because these bags have been known to split in transit in the cold. And this arrived on Christmas Eve. It was freezing. Let me tell you a little story. So Thursday night last week, it was around 50 degrees, around midnight. When I woke up Friday morning, it was 10 degrees. I live in the South. I live in East Tennessee, right next to Knoxville. We don't get this type of weather. I don't even own a winter coat. And so it got cold. It felt like negative like 13. Excuse me, I am exhausted. And this got delivered on Christmas Eve, and it was about 5 degrees when it got delivered. So I do have a handful of bags that did split. So I did double bag them. I do like to double bag my wax anyway. I will be throwing all of these in bear bags, you know, as a double bag before I put them away. I seem to get the experience that the scent lasts longer and is stronger if you double bag them. I have some BAM bags from another vendor that are 3 years old and they are blowing me out of the house, and they're double bagged. And I've got other vendor wax that I've had still be so strong 2-3 years later, and they were double bagged. So I do it. It's not going to hurt anything. All right, peppermint cotton candy coconut cupcakes at Tiffany's. This is one that was double bagged. I'm not going to open these and smell them that were double bagged because they are a bitch to get back in these bags. But this one smells really good. It's got really minty. It's got that bakery kind of creaminess from the cupcakes at Tiffany's, and then that coconut. It's really good. And then I Can't Breathe, spearmint, rosemary mint, buttermilk, Gilligan's Brew, and peppermint. This one I wanted to have for when Robert has his migraines. He can lay in our dark bedroom, because we do have blackout curtains in our bedroom because he does work nights, so he does sleep during the day. So we have blackout curtains in there. It's always dark. It's always cool in there. It is nice. Really nice. And so this I thought would be really good for when he is just not feeling it. This, when I smell it, I can smell it up in my sinuses. It is so good, so minty. I have to be careful at night what strong type scents I melt because the baby is still in our room. I cannot move him into my other son's room until he's sleeping through the night, and he's not quite there. He had done so good. He was sleeping from about 7:30 at night to around 4 in the morning before waking up. And for some reason, I don't know if he's going through what they call a developmental leap. I don't know if he's going through a growth spurt. I don't know what he's going through. But for the last like 2 weeks, he's been waking up like 11 to midnight, somewhere in that range, and then like 3, and then like 5. And so waking up that many times in the night just would not work. Although my older son's bedroom is next to ours, so I'd hear him. it's not fair to my older son to be woken up multiple times, especially like on a school night. So he's staying in our room until he sleeps through the night, which maybe never. That said, my older son didn't sleep through the night till he was over a year old also, although my daughter, on the other hand, slept through the night from 5 weeks old on. So my boys tend to take longer to sleep longer at night. I don't know if that's normal or if it's just my family, but whatever. But Robert does sleep during the day, so this would be good to put on during the day if he's got a headache. This is a new to me scent, Santa Speechless. I love Speechless. It's Speechless is Satsuma, Coastal Kale Raindrops, and then Spruce is added for the Santa part. It is so good. It is that Speechless, which I love, and that Spruce gives it kind of like a woodsy, almost masculine type vibe. I've had this before and I love it. Shy Guy Spearmint Pine Shaving Cream. So she had some Mario melters in the mix, obviously. This is one I love in the bathroom. I mostly get that pine and I get the spearmint, but on warm the shaving cream comes out quite a bit, so it's really good. I love it in the bathroom, which I already said that. This is another new to me scent, Mrs. Clean, which is Extreme Laundry. I was very dangerously low on laundry, and now I'm not. And this smells kind of like, to me, this smells like you're taking the clothes out of the washer and putting them in the dryer. That scent that you get when everything's just been washed and you have that the wet clothes with like the downy gain, just laundry explosion in your face. That's what I get from this. Because I know when I take the laundry out of the washer and go to put it in the dryer, you've got that like explosion of laundry detergent and fabric softener in your face because it just happened. I love that. This is another one that I've had, but I never melted. It's Fire Mario, Marshmallow Fireside, Donut Holes, and Espresso Beans. I'm getting back into melting coffee scents, so I wanted to have this. It's so good. So this is pretty heavy on that espresso. And then I get the donut holes, so I'm excited to see what it does on warm if the Marshmallow Fireside comes out after the fact. This one I've had before and I love it. I had a sample of it. Mrs. Claus's Nightgown, Mac Apple, Garland, and Soft Laundry. So good. The apple and the laundry are so good together, and you definitely get the garland as well. It is so good. Like I said, I had a sample of this before, and I actually still have 1 or 2 pieces of my sample. I was kind of going into hoard mode and hoarding it. Now I can melt through that sample because I have that. All right, next up is Strawberry Kokomo, Fresh Picked Strawberries, Rainbow Sherbet, Ice Cream, Saltwater Taffy. I love Kokomo. It is one of my favorites for summer, so this one is going to be really, really good in the summer. This one I've had before. I love it. Moon Mario, American Cream, Pink Sugar, Zen, and Morning Sex. So I mostly get that Zen. And the Morning Sex is like a masculine scent. I get some of that too. I know on warm, I get a lot more of the masculine on warm from past experiences. All right, this one I've had before also. Baba on Blast, Blackberry, Campfire Marshmallow, Vanilla Bean, Noel, and Glazed Donuts. There's several vendors that do a similar type scent with the blackberry, the donuts, and like a campfire or a marshmallow fireside type scent. And I love it. So her blackberry, I tend to gravitate away from because in past years, I got more of a floral vibe. So I don't know if that's changed with my nose or if like her oils have changed, but this is so good. All right, and then we have Cleaning Day. This is new to me. Cotton Candy Frosting, Coastal Kale, Masculine, and Fresh. Robert was not a fan of this, which I thought was really shocking. I thought he was going to like this. He said it smells perfumey. And I don't get that. I mean, it's got masculine in the notes, so I thought it was more manly. He said it's feminine to him, so whatever. This one I've had before, also Thwomps. Pine Peppermint Sugar Cookie Dough Campfire Marshmallow. So on cold, I get mostly pine and peppermint. I do get that probably campfire marshmallow. I can't tell. I can't tell if it's a sugar cookie or the campfire marshmallow. It's good though. It's a really good combination. This is a staple of mine, Winter Mermaid. Peppermint Shaving Cream Gilligan's Brew. I've been out of this forever. I used to just buy the mini melters of Peppermint Shaving Cream and Gilligan's Brew and make it up that way. And I never quite got the ratios right, so I am happy to have a bag of the actual Winter Mermaid on hand. This is one that I would stock up on if I ever saw it again. I was trying to be on the conservative side. There's only one scent I got 2 of, and I really wanted to get 2 of this, but I decided to try a different scent instead. I think it was one of the cleaning scents. Oh, it is such a good combination. You get that coconut from the Gilligan's Brew, but you get that peppermint and the shaving cream. It's just a beautiful scent. This one I was so excited to try. Berry Lovely Campfire Marshmallows. Wild Berry, Blackberry Jam Butter Cookies, Sicilian Lemon Cookies, Campfire Marshmallows. I am loving everything campfire marshmallows lately, but when you mix it with that berry and the lemon, this is going to be amazing. All right, and last but certainly not least, the one thing I got 2 of. Blackberry Slurp. So I had gotten a muffin of this in a Kahuna box, and dear Lord, I had put like an ISO up everywhere, and when it was offered, I said, I'm grabbing 2. That way I don't have to worry about it. It's Blackberry Cereal Killer Rice Krispie Treats and Sugar Milk. When I tell you, the blackberry just enhances that cereal. It's the same thing with if you do like a strawberry. She's done strawberry slurp before. Same thing. That fruit and a lemon would be really good mixed with it too. That blackberry just enhances that cereal, and it makes it so much better. I love fruit mixed with cereal. You will never convince me that fruit mixed with cereal doesn't belong together in these wax melts, because the strawberry slurp is just like that. A lemon slurp would be really good. Even like an orange would be really good with it. There's another vendor that's made like a orange creamsicle with a cereal blend, and that was really good too. It was like the orange enhanced the cereal. It was so good. So that I had to get 2 of, because I had requested it in a pre-order probably a few months ago. I want to say, I don't even remember when I ordered that Kahuna box. I haven't ordered really from anybody in quite a while. There's one I did her RTS on last month, I think. I don't know. It's been a while since I got that. I want to say I have it dated in my box. I'm going to pull it to melt it, and I'll let you know when I do my like what I melted video when I got that Kahuna box. I could go and look for it right now, but I just don't want to. It's 1 in the morning. I'm tired. So that is everything. Now, I have been a bad girl, okay? I have been a bad girl this week. I have placed 2 vendor orders. One was a RTS, one is a pre-order. So the pre-order, of course, will be a little while. And I have bought a few D-stashes. So the D-stashes I'm going to accumulate, and then I'm going to do one haul on. Frankie, my girl Frankie, she said she wants to see everything. And she doesn't really care what anybody else wants to see. She wants to see everything. So she told me, haul the D-stashes, haul the vendor wax, whatever. And now, of course, I'll have an empties next week. It's been so hectic with the holidays that there were a couple days I didn't melt because it was so cold. I was trying to, the days that it was so cold, like below 0 with the wind chill, we were having rolling blackouts here because of how cold it got. And I wanted to kind of conserve as much energy as possible, so I didn't run any wax warmers at all for like 4 days because it was so cold and we were having the rolling blackouts anyway. And I said, no, not doing it. I don't want to lose power altogether. It got down pretty cold in here just in the hour that the power was out for the rolling blackouts. They did it 3 times to us. Each time was between 45 minutes and an hour. And our thermostat dropped quite a bit. So, because it was cold. It was like 10, between 5 and 10 below zero with the wind chill. So yeah, I didn't melt any wax for like 4 days because of that. I wanted to conserve as much energy as possible, try to help the city so that they didn't have to keep doing rolling blackouts all week. And so, yeah. So next week I will have a video, maybe like, I think the 2nd of January will be the first night that my kids go to bed early because they will have school on the 3rd. So that will be the night that I'll probably do my empties video. I don't know that I'll have any empties, but I do have like the what I melted. So we'll just go from there. So thank you so much for watching. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.